Turn your house into a dream home. Recently opened a brand new one-stop stop for hardware and home decor. Visit the Home Hub and Maubale Madan Riting.
Kasorkar jylla limbaga tanat Bording galapun kre bakan thaulat ban penlong ya Pung Umiam kabanla ban Pynmih ya Bording Khlem lutsu daga penon kam daga bo jong Sngi bat pam ban the biang ya chaka Pung. Commissioner Secretary katanat Bording Sangeh haksi baar ulaong ba kaladron kijing ajingut chaka tanat Bording ba kasorkar preng kan penon kam ya Pung Umiam ban bu daga solar plan nega machine tan bor naga Sngi bat pam ban tong ban the biang ya chaka Pung. Nang banla ban Pynmih Bording Khlem lutsu goyal uloong bagajaka ala donupa jong ke MECL nakamda kani kijing temu uloong panakam kani ka sorkar kadang persang bagan khot ya ke company jong ke NTPC banya troilang ban pun urlong ya kani kam katkum kijing ong jong goyal ondala urlong kani kijing temu ke MECL kansala bandi ya ke Bording chabar jelaru.
And a few discussion points I would like to highlight it here. Number one was that the role of the solar energy, given the fact that we do have certain locations in the state wherein the solar energy can come. I mean, the solar plant can come up. The mega solar plants. The MECL corporation has already offered certain patches of the land which belong to the corporation, and it was highlighted that unfortunately there are no takers in terms of the tenders which we have called, and not much enthusiasm was shown from the investors. It's a corporation land, and we would like to get into some kind of JV or some kind of partnership with the central units like NTPC and all. So this was received well by the Union Minister, and he has put the central PSUs on the job to explore this possibility. Similarly was the case with Umiam. We have been doing the studies of utilizing the Umiam water reservoir for the solar plants and solar generation, and this was also received very well, and the Honorable Minister from the Ministry of Power has directed the NEEPCO, who is undertaking the study, to take it up on a fast track mode. One of the other discussions which came up was the pump storage systems to be set up in the state, and these basically they work on the storage model. Just for your information, it's like that we pump the water between two reservoirs up and down, and then use this storage on the reservoir at the higher level to generate the electricity in the peak time. It's just like your solar batteries, like you charge the batteries during the daytime using the cheap power of the solar, and utilize the power during the peak time, which is a very high demand power, and the requirement is very high. So just to smoothen that curve, which is very high peak during the peak hours, say maybe around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening till midnight, we use this power, and we are in a position to sell that power at an affordable rate, which is more than the rates which we normally have during the daytime. So here also we have done the studies, and we have identified 4 locations with a potential of around 3100 megawatt, and we have given this idea to the Union government that we can take up this under the joint venture mode with any of the central PSUs, and the equity part of the state government funds which we are supposed to invest can come as a central financial assistance from the government side in the ratio which are there for the other infrastructure projects, which is like 90:10. So if these things come up, and Honorable Minister was very receptive to these ideas, and if these things come up, then we are going to augment our renewable energy portfolio in a big way in the days to come. See, normally the thumb rule which has been followed as of now in the other parts of the country is anywhere between 12 to 15 crores per megawatt. So it's a huge project. As I mentioned, if we go for all these 4 places with a potential of roughly around 3,100 megawatts, so it's a big amount. So we need investment from outside, and many states which are having these issues of the funds and all are going into the joint venture mode with the central PSUs, which are the government entities, into the equity mode. So we are also trying to explore that possibility. If we get some good partners, say maybe NTPC or NIPCO or NHPC or any other such organization, then I believe on the revenue sharing model, it will be a win-win situation for the state government corporation like MECL and the central generating units. One of it is in Shillong, two of them are in Jaintia Hills, and the other one I believe is in West Khasi Hills.